much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponent. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed, it was the charisma, it was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's gonna look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with big differences in height, but some differences in reach. Now here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 165 pounds. Fighting out of Portage, Indiana, USA, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, commit to the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out forward.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
All right, early round 1 here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's gonna have to take something on the way inside. Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, caught him with a head kick. That at least partially landed.
Oh my goodness, he got kicked in the head and he's still standing. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Nice punch there by Lee. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Clean left punch followed by the right.
can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. He is all about that left kick to the body. And there comes the separation now. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Good punch.
Lee gets touched by that kick to the body. Oh, look at that. Left hook that landed the diving punch to the head. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, side control now. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Final seconds here. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Listen to me. Breathe. Deep breath into the nose, out to that mouth. All right. Perfect round. I need you to go out there and do more of that.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. You have two very talented fighters. Sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're gonna have to put something on your opponent that's gonna really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Lee's shot there is blocked. Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Right hand upstairs. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon. Nice punch lands.
Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strikes, the longer he can prolong his career.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two.
Real nice body kick land. Great punch.
There. Again, we talked about the reach advantage off the top of the show. Certainly paid dividends for him there.
Oh, over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter, and he's going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Too much damage. You have to start defending yourself, or I'm going to stop the fight. You got to keep your hands up.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the lines as we start to approach the end of the fight. Nice straight punch.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab. There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, man, I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that, and I'm gonna tell you one thing, it does not feel good.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Head kick.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. And he landed the right hand there.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Doing a nice job putting it all together. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out with it.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one, give him.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight.
Beautiful hand skills here, the right then the left.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Oh, Superman punch is good. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's throwing.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
And he caught the kick. How good is that right hand?
Oh! Nice.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot of leg kicks for good measure in that round.
I mean, leg kicks are the key. You watch people win fights with just leg kicks, especially in this game. I mean, it is my strike of choice. I love the animation when I've landed so many leg kicks that my opponent just kind of waves me off and the fight gets stopped. Keep throwing them. If they're not going to check them, keep throwing the leg kick.
This round, I want you to avoid the striking.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Just out of range with that right hand. Man, that hurts to watch as he lands another strike to his opponent's liver. He has continued to target that area after landing that huge liver shot earlier in the fight.
Nice punch lands over the top. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Back and forth we go here.
As he gets close, he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Went for the inside leg kick.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Nice punch here.
Tags him with the left hand. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. Big kick lands.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. Punch is blocked.
Let's finish strong now. Come on.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Big kick land.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
30 seconds now to go in the round. 20 seconds left. Lee gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Big power shot there.
There's another one.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Oh, nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight.
Nice leg kick land.
Blocks the shot. Bone on bone as the head kick lands flush.
He better get those hands up or he's gonna put him to sleep.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Lee gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, hard work pays off. Lands the Superman punch flush. And now he's got that tie clinch. Nice knee to the midsection there. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the Thai punch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head.
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Going for the spinning side kick to the body, but he missed.
Beautiful punch.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Right hand upstairs. Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that.
Right under the elbow. Body just land.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Ooh-wee!
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man. Big head kick. Good punch lands.
Beautiful straight punch there. His boxing fundamentals are just so clean.
Oh, he looks so sharp tonight.
Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down and cannot take many of those kicks.
What a fight! All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision, a very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the